Welcome! How's it going? How you doing? Queen, welcome. How's it going? Welcome. Juan, welcome. How you doing? Oh, yep, stuff is ready for the Splatfest. Jenny, how's it going? Welcome. I'm not skipping this because, there's a Splatfest announcement. What team are we on? I have not decided yet. It's that time! A Splatfest! I like a Splatfest. What's the theme? What's the theme? I don't really know what it is, but let's see if you guys know what it is. The Splatfest theme is none other than... Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam! What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? It would have been better if they said games, so that all three options begin with the letter G. Gear, grub, or games. you know, you know Nintendo. Kind of slacking there, don't you think? Fascinating choices. Let's see. You need food to live? Have you been swimming with your mouth open? I mean, I'm pretty sure you could find food sources on an island. That's why I'm Team Gear. I'll harvest food and... Exactly. To the... You'll be shivering in the dark, ice cold. But I'll still have enchiladas. You'll have enchanada. Whoa. Plus, eating is fun. I'll see how much pizza I can eat. Then try to break my own record. Who said anything about unlimited pizza? What if all you wanted was the lima beans? Anyway, what's the point of living on an island if there's no fun? Surprise, surprise! Enlighten us, big man. Entertain yourself. I'd bring cards, different cards, table turf battle cards. Yeah. Boring problems. I stick to the acronym. KISS. Keep it salami stupid. Wow. Tom, how's it going? Welcome. Huh. Okay, now I will skip the news. Let's see. I mean, okay, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's been pointed out that the translation was incorrect. I think it's supposed to say something like, what would you rather bring with you to, not exactly in terms of survival, but just for, a little fun trip? What would you rather bring with you on a trip to an island? I'm not entirely sure, though. But for some reason, they're making it sound like, what would you rather have in terms of survival? I mean, isn't it obvious? Gear would be the most obvious choice. Ray, how's it going? Welcome. You still need more time? Ugh. The fact that it's freaking 5 p.m. my time to get stuff I ordered is just a pain. And it sucks because all of my shops kind of suck. They have nothing cool in them at all right now. Jeez. Ugh. You gonna go Team Gear? That's the team I'm leaning towards, actually. Because regardless if you're going to an island or not, I think having gear would be more important than anything else. It's important to know if you're dealing damage to opponents. Oh yes, I know. Yes! Yay, shout out RNG. 1 out of 3 shots is bound to miss, so in hindsight, every weapon is a 4 to 5 hit splat. Okay, so let's see. First, let me see what the options are for. Okay, yeah, there's private battles. Okay, good. Solo or with friends? How does that work? Okay, so yeah, this stream I will be playing with you guys, the viewers, in private battles because I have a collab with Subspace, Speed, and Ryolu tomorrow with this game, and you know, after playing the story for long enough, I wanted to be able to play with you guys as soon as possible. So that's what today's stream is going to be. So wow, I've been streaming for literally how long now? Super Pug, how's it going? Welcome. And Ikyo. Just got Splatoon 3? Nice. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so set a mode, stage, teams of battle with friends. I mean, what? How does it work? How do you solo? Does that mean you just get to go into recon mode or something by yourself? I don't know how it works. But Sued Biscuit, how's it going? Welcome. The password is still the same. No, that's not my password. Excuse me. Thank you, little D-pad. I did not say creating room, you stupid dummy. Okay, so I guess you guys can join randomly if you want. Why not? Don't really need a password, but it's nice to have just in case random just in case random show up. Oh wait, swap. Let me change my weapon. Actually, you know what? No, I'll stick with the junior for now. Dude, the holograms are freaking funny looking. Just like flat two-dimensional images. Boom. What team am I on? Right now I'm currently leaning towards Team Gear. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can actually super jump to this thing because there is a squid beacon in the middle of it. Fine. It seems like it'd be a safe way to super jump, but I'm not sure how it would work exactly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Me makes 8. So there's room for 2 more players if you want to join. But yeah, I think regardless of what it be, either it be survival or just going to an island just to have fun, I think gear would be the, best choice to do. Seems like it'd be the most useful thing to have. What if the gear breaks like in Breath of the Wild? I mean, gear can break IRL, but that can only really happen if you're using it like the wrong way or the way it's not intended to be used. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you could salvage some food on an island. There's coconut trees. I mean, that's probably the best you'll get. But hey, coconuts are good. Yep, you can recon with friends. Turn off the music and... I'm aware. But I kind of like just doing this, though. Just because it's fun. Okay, is that everybody? Are they making it so that only 8 can actually join at a time? Okay, choose teams. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. I saw 8 people on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll spectate. You guys have fun. Looks good. Whee! Wow, I can actually cancel it? Dang. There are a lot of quality of life improvements that Nintendo really made to this game. That makes this game probably the best in the series, just on that alone. But again, it is entirely based on, opinion. But so far, I'm enjoying this more than Splatoon 2. A lot more. If you're hungry, If you have the right gear, you can get some coconuts. Plus, again, with the right gear, coconuts would be a lot easier to break open, so you can get to the nice coconut juice inside. But yeah, regardless of what it is, whether it's just to go for fun or survival, gear is definitely the best option, in my opinion. Hey look, it's the classic blue and orange. How cool. I swear, that, whatever the heck that sub-weapon is called, I can never remember the name of it because I really don't care. It seems like a placeholder. Like, what the heck does it do? I mean, it's like a point sensor, but not as good? It really seems like a placeholder sub-weapon more than anything. Cozy, how's it going? Yes, private battles indeed. I wanted to do another stream for you guys today because tomorrow, or this weekend rather, I'm going to be doing a collab with Subspace, Speed, and Riolu. And I've, for how long playing the story, I wanted to get the chance to play with you guys as soon as I could, so here I am streaming today. Again. Was not originally planned, but I'm doing it for you guys. Yo, the classic blue and orange is really nice. This shade of blue is particularly really cool. Really nice looking shade. The collab is gonna be fun to watch. I'm hoping it is. Collabs tend to do better than normal because you have like multiple audiences. Yeek! Plus, it's easier, to talk about stuff when you're with other people rather than just trying to provide solo commentary. Dang, that triple though. Let's see which team takes it. Well, if there is one benefit to the... whatever it is, whatever that sub-weapon is, it damages opponents if you hit them directly, so that's nice, I guess. So it works. I'm not sure what the damage is, though. Cola, how's it going? Welcome. I don't know why, but like seeing the name Y in terms of getting splatted, it's like, why'd you have to splat me? Just why? Mr. Ducky, how's it going? Welcome. Tri-Stinger! Does 30 damage? Oh, interesting. Thank you for that insight. Because I know the ink mines do 45. Splat zones, tower control, rainmaker, climb blitz. I think maybe just for this one, I'll stick to Turf Wars until I, play a ranked mode by myself at some point. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All set. Finalizing players. Okay, I'll go down the list on spectators. Oh my gosh, you have to actually go down this time around. Next time, I will indeed do some recon. This shade of blue is nice. Really cool looking. Na 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 na. Main reason against Splatoon 3 is because it looks like more of the same. The improvements could really have been an update for Splatoon 2. I mean, that's true. However, there are 2 new weapon classes, which do separate this game from the previous installment. And yeah, Nintendo does have a bad habit of recycling weapon kits, making it feel like you're using the same exact weapon over and over again, which admittedly can make the game get boring kind of quickly. I don't know why they do that. It's really, really dumb. Honestly, it could just be a laziness on their end. I don't know. They want to take the time to think of something new and exciting. But the story mode is... If anything, the story mode is what makes this game what it is, along with the multiplayer, because there are a lot of improvements and a lot of differences. So, despite it feeling like the same game, it's definitely worth checking out just for those differences alone. I mean, we do get new maps, and the returning ones are nice to have, especially with the new lighting. It makes them look a lot more lifelike. And we do have a new ability known as Squid Surge, or Squid Roll. Which is, this thing. You can use it to climb up walls, or just dash away from bombs. So, if anything, technically, every weapon has a dodge roll now. On a very high-tech sort of way. Surprised that splash damage didn't get you. Hello! Wow. I'll take the assist. Oh, hello! Smart gamers, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Hey, welcome. How's it going? So yeah, any of you who are now just showing up, if you want to join, you are more than welcome to. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I gotta say, so far, the weapon kits are kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest. They feel just, reused, rehashed, recycled, but somehow worse. Nowhere near as exciting. Be in my protective bubble. Hello. I always forget that those are new moves. I know, it's like an out of the sudden kind of thing. Oh, my friend code is in the description. And, quick heads up, my friends list is still kind of full, so, yeah. If I have to delete somebody, I will do so. Just let me know if it's full. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, going down the list on spectating. forgot the recon. That's okay, though. They gotta have some weapons to release in the DLC. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't they? Where's the 10 attack? Where's everything else? Where's the NZAP 85? Or 89, rather? Where are the Sheldon's picks? Where are the Kensa weapons? I wonder if we're gonna get a third brand of weapons, because in Splatoon we got both Kensa and Sheldon's picks. So I wonder if we're gonna get a third brand in this game. We'll get Kensa, Sheldon's picks, and something else. Because Splatoon 1 were just the Sheldon's picks. But we shall see. Do you think you should get Splatoon 3 before, or just wait it out? I mean, that'd be a nice birthday present to get. The game is still really early in its life cycle, so the sooner the better. But hey, happy early birthday to you. Yay! I wonder if this would be a good spot to put this. Probably not. Gotta go. Wow. And this is a map that I believe is returning from Splatoon 1, except this time it's fully built, so they have an excuse to make it look a little different. Because I remember it looked a lot different in Splatoon 1, because it was still under construction. I swear, it's like once you get to the center, it's just a stalemate. Lol. Weep. You just got Stringer and Splatana, but I wonder if they'll bring any new types of weapons. It's possible. Hello. Because we still don't have something like a... I mean, we have the ballpoint splatling, but I want to see something like a marker kind of weapon. It'd be kind of similar to the ink brush, but it would still have its own differences that set it apart from that. Okay, you know that Mario Party game where you have to like trace this trail or something with a giant marker or something? Yeah, something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Any weapon that is ink related should be implemented into the game in some capacity. Boy. Oh boy. That's like the only way I can ever splat anything. If that was a Splatoon 2 suction bomb, I would have gotten splatted. I just like how you can't use that in the air. You gotta plant your feet on the ground before using it. So it's not a very good panic button in that regard. Ooh, I'll take that double. Wing! Okay. The Grizz weapon should shoot hair. Or better yet, or just have hair on them, I don't know. That'd be kind of freaky if you think about it, though. A normal pencil as a Splatana type? That'd be interesting. G to the J's. Imagine being able to use Grizgo weapons in multiplayer. Unfortunately, that would, only lead to people only ever using them because they're so broken. But at the same time, since everyone's using them, it'd still balance it out, but yeah, that would still kind of suck. So, kind of hope that doesn't happen. Like a colored pencil? That would be pretty dope. And so far, we only have one new sub-weapon. No one's got to spectate. Yay! And for some reason, to me, that sub-weapon feels more like a placeholder. This kind of thing. Like, I can never remember what it's called because I just don't care. It's the one that's like a point sensor, but it travels in a straight line. I can never remember the name of it. like reflector shot or something. It's interesting. Ninja Pun, how's it going? Angle shot, that's what it's called. I swear that's a weapon just feels like a placeholder for what like an early development placeholder for what became the point sensor more than anything. That's what it feels like. It just feels bizarre. Here's a fun little stage. Okay, and after this match, I'm gonna go ahead and reset the room so more people can get the chance to join. Greetings, comrades! Get back in the bubble. Nope. Sneaky, sneaky. Ouch. Sneaky, sneaky. People try and throw it at me and always miss. It travels in a perfectly straight line, so it's like a charger shot, but in the form of a... It does 30 damage on direct hit, which is nice, but it just feels out of place. It feels like a placeholder for what was to become the point sensor. And while the point sensor doesn't, do damage, it's still a lot better at tagging people. Pincer! Hello, everybody. Dang, I wish the vanilla splatter shots hit was better. But unfortunately, it kind of sucks. But yeah, how about that new Splatfest coming up? What team are you guys on? Because I'm leaning towards Team Gear, because I think it'd have, more use than the other two options. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Just why? Uh-oh, I'm out of ink. Not enough. Thinking Team Gear, but you haven't decided yet. I mean, that's where I'm leaning towards, Team Gear, because I think it'd be the most useful thing to have on a desert island. Whether it be for survival, or just to go there for fun. And don't bring anything with you on a boat that you ain't prepared to lose! Whee! Going in, going back. Good. Will we make this comeback? Let's find out. Yay! The Splatter Shot Pro gets a better kit like the normal platforms with Booyah Bomb. Octo Gaming, welcome. How you doing? It's full? Of course it is. It's always full. Other than the sprinklers, they should add a new sub meant for painting. That's what I was thinking. Okay, oddly enough, whatever surface it touches, it will paint the angle shoot or whatever. But I don't recommend it for painting because it's so freaking bleh. Okay, hold on. Menu. No, how do I cancel this? How do I cancel this? Will it end if I just leave the lobby? Or will nope, I'm trapped! I think I need to enter here to end it or something. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, match options. Or match menu. Okay. Close room. Duh. Yes. Okay, let me empty out my friends list real quick. And we can join! Let's see who I should delete. Unhinged, how's it going? Welcome. So that's your bad. No, you're cool. I mean, I didn't make a password, so. Those are friend requests I've received. Yeetus deletus, let's go. Samashi, how's it going? Welcome. And it's been confirmed that you suck at shooters. We all suck at shooters when we start off. But keep practicing and you'll get better. I mean, I've been playing this game for, like, Splatoon for how long, and I'm still not, you know, anywhere near at a competitive level, which is fine by me. I like being intermediate. But luckily, this game isn't about, actually, that's only 50%. Shooting at people. The other 50 is ink and turf, so if that's what you want to do, there are weapons that are much better and dedicated to turf inking specifically. Let's see. Sorry, buddy. Oh, yes, and if you are sending me a friend request, please let me know what your Switch username is so I know who I'm accepting it from. That's a lie. Trust me, if I were to go into, like, X-rank battles right now, I would get obliterated. If anything, the only splat I would get would probably be an assist, but that's it. And it would probably be because I used a point sensor, and a teammate, you know, used that to their advantage. Okay, so now you can send me a request, but please let me know what your Switch username is so I know who I'm accepting it from. The story mode series says otherwise. I mean, admittedly, the story mode, it was easier to use everything else on because there's no latency. The final level, though, was pretty gnarly, not gonna lie. Need to find out what I click with first. The only one that I really click with is the vanilla splatter shot, or the splatter shot, because, you know, it's versatile, it's good at turfing and combat. Unfortunately, the kit kind of sucks. I don't like it. So I'm hoping the future kits that they get will be better. Wish they had better be. I'm hoping so. No more excuses. Speaking of splatter shot, dude, that emoji looks exactly like the freaking splatter shot. Jeez. Yeah, here it is. The splatter shot, it looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool looking. But I think I will use it. To the Splash-O-Matic. That's a solid weapon. The best part about that one is it has no shot deviation, even when jumping, so it's 100% accurate at all times, which is really cool. Unfortunately, the range kind of sucks. Which is the only thing that kind of makes me not want to use it, is the range. Alright, so, if you do want to join me, please send me a friend request. I have emptied out my friends list by one with one. So you can send me one, I will accept it, but you have to let me know who it's coming from. So let me know what your Switch username is, and we can get started. Probably one of the best weapons because it's so balanced. That's the thing, though. Here's the funny thing about the splatter shot, though. The fact that it is a very versatile weapon is also the greatest weakness of it because it doesn't specialize in any specific thing. It's adequate in all situations. Like, if you're gonna fight a charger with it, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Unless you have your special. But this special kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. This special is like a very bad sub-weapon that does no damage at all. I shall create a room, and this time there will be a password. 1008. Anyone who wishes to join can certainly do so. Can you see friends lockers? I think you can, but I think they have to be in the, you know, lobby to do so. I'm leaving my locker completely empty until I get stuff that I want to customize it with. And I know you can upgrade the size of it to make it bigger. Yeah, like that. I think that's the maximum size for the lockers right there. I'm going to wait until my locker is fully upgraded to max size, and then I'm going to start decorating with stuff I find at Splatlantis, whatever it's called. Atlantis Square Pantis. Yeah, watch this. Literally 180 damage. That's how much they did in Splatoon 1. In Splatoon 2, they did 220. Lockers are funny. Some people have put really interesting things in their lockers. Like, you'll open one and there'll be just that, statue just looking at you like, what are you looking at? Upgrade your locker size as your catalog levels up. At level 20, you get... And again, at level 90? I gotta wait until I'm level 90 to upgrade my locker to maximum size? Jeez. What's with a huge jump in level? 20 to 90. I mean, 50 would have been more reasonable. But freaking 90? And you just got to 20? Nice. Level freaking 90. Are you kidding me? Level 50 would have been a much more, reasonable level up. You're only at level 60. Well, you're much closer than I am. I'm at freaking... I can't remember which level I'm at, but... I think I'm at level 6? So yeah, you're 10 times more ahead of me. Okay, anyone else gonna be joining? We need at least one more player. Doesn't take that long to raise it? I mean, that's good to know. Doctor, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? We need at least one more player. Ooh! You can actually combine them? Hold on, let me try something. I tripled it. No, what you do first is you squid surge into the wall, squid surge up, and then squid surge off. Triple squid surge. Do what you gotta do, Hap. Doing well. Dave and Buster's with the friends tomorrow. Nice! You joined, but you have schoolwork to do, unfortunately. Yeah. I need at least one more person, though. Every time you raise your catalog level, once you've voted for your Splatfest team, you obtain a conch shell, which you can use to trade for rewards at the gotcha. Oh, cool. Conch shells only play a role in who wins the Splatfest. Which is kind of... iffy. That means, like, 1 out of 3 teams will be getting all the benefits, and it's like, that's not fair, we all participated. I mean, then again, Nintendo doesn't even allow, ties. Anyone gonna join? No? Alright then, I guess I can start. We can do 1v1s for the time being. I'll spectate first. You two can have a 1v1. It's 10 points for conch shells and popularity, 10 points for pro, and 15 in total. Yep, looks like we're doing 1v1s. But that's okay, because it's something. Go! Do you try or party? I mean, at this point, it's up to you. But I wanted to make sure I got a chance to play with you guys as soon as possible after having beaten the story. So, this stream wasn't planned, but I'm doing it for you guys. Mono a mono, 1v1. Wipeout, you don't say. There's only one other player. Well, for our Splatfest team yet? Not yet, no. But currently I am leaning towards gear because regardless if it's just to go for fun or survive, gear seems like the most useful option. Jeez, when it targets one person, that's pretty tough. I would like to use this weapon. It has burst bombs as a sub-weapon, which is solid. The weapon itself is good, but I'm not a huge fan of the crab tank, to be honest. It's cool. It's not bad by any means. I just personally don't really like it that much. I would much rather prefer the Reef Slider or Triple Ink Strike. There you go. Classic blue and orange. Yay! Yo, get the Splatoon 1 classic blue and orange on a map for Splatoon 3 with Splatoon 2 music. You have a huge collage of all three games at once. So gear can be used for all three, case closed. Actually, yeah, that's true. That is very true. So gear is pretty much the obvious choice. Regardless if it's to survive or just have fun on an island. Reef Slider can be punished. I'm aware, but it's still a lot more fun to use for me than the crab tank. Then I see the kit for the mini Splatling, which is a weapon I enjoy using. It's got burst bombs, already off to a great start. But the special is Ultra Stamp. They just had to go and do the kit dirty with that special weapon. I mean, if you like the Ultra Stamp, that's fine. It's just in my opinion that it's not very good. Especially given the nerfs it received, where it's now even more vulnerable than it was in Splatoon 2. Blue Splat, how you doing? Welcome. But yeah, Ultra Stamp, I just don't. I don't like that special that much. Dude, the winning animation with the brush is freaking cool. Reef Slider is great for surprise attacks. I still remember us using the Reef Slider a lot, like during that Tri-Killer, just to go up to the center and blow everything up. But then we would automatically grab the darn thing, and it would cancel it. Which I think is kind of dumb. Oh my gosh, this stage is my least favorite right now in this game. Been playing Splatoon 3? Nice. How you liking it so far? It was so good for Tricolor. It was, given the fact that it literally just takes you right up to the center and blows everything up. Unfortunately, the Reef Slider are on kits or weapons that I don't really use that much. Such as Aerospray. It's a fun weapon to use, but not my cup of tea. Ooh, crap. Yep. And now I have this frickin' thing to deal with. Hello. Suction bomb, suction bomb, suction bomb. Yes. These look like Splatoon 2 shades of coloring. Wow. I think Crab Tank may need a buff. Because that was kind of ridiculous. Hello. Thought the splash damage would have gotten you. Eek. Hello. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 money. I'm gonna toss that right there just for the heck of it. Gonna ink our base up a little bit. And then I'll split. Ouch. Yippee! Big fan of Aerospray because it takes like no skill to use at all. It is definitely probably the best weapon for ink turfing. More so than the Sploosh, more so than the Junior. But the main problem with it is, when you have to engage in combat, because, you know, you're kind of screwed. Because it freaking sucks at combat. Which is why I like the vanilla splatter shot, because it's good at turf inking and combat. It's decent at both, but not, you know, the best at it. So it suits my style pretty nicely. I'll take the trade. That, and it doesn't help that the Aerospray has like the weakest shot damage per shot. It's like 24 damage per shot, so it's a 5-hit splat. It does have the fastest fire rate of any shooter in the game though, so that helps. Dang, by 0.6%. GG's. Bleep bleep bleep. I didn't ink all of my face. Nah, that's something I don't really do in 1v1s because I guess it could help, but eh. I just go straight for the center. Finalizing players. Hey, Magomar, this is a fun stage from Splatoon 2. The thing I really like about the Splatoon 2 stages returning is the lighting. It just makes them look... The stages look a lot more lifelike. They just look a lot nicer. It's cool looking. Attention all shoppers, don't mind the turf war going on, just go about your shopping business. If you're lucky, a stray ink shot won't come out of nowhere and splat you. Where you be? Oh, it is not the hook song, ain't it? Uh-oh. See, that would have been a good time to squid search, but I keep forgetting I have it because it feels like this ability they just give us out of thin air. Paintball in a supermarket? That does sound kind of fun, doesn't it? Hello. Don't forget, inking the products also counts, apparently. At least the top of them. Ouch. That was like a point-blank shot and it didn't splat you. Jeez. I wonder what does less damage, an indirect hit from that or an indirect hit from an inkjet. Okay. Can't squid surge, put that out. Whee! I'm gonna go this way. Due to the fact that those things actually track you, that makes them good at more things than one. That's okay. My shot can get cancelled by a wall. I'm going this way. The Now or Never remix for this game is actually pretty good. I like it. Oh. Bleep. Ying! Hello! Turf wars are all about that last second comeback. not about inking the most turf to win, it's about be sure to pull a comeback and you'll win. Even if it's last second. Lol. Will we do 7 run? Not yet, no. G to the J's. By 6.9%. Whee! I do want to give the ink brush a try. The kit looks pretty solid, and I made it for a bit in Splatoon 2, but the thing is, I would prefer to have something a little more, for its special, a little more, I mean, that one looks pretty, it still looks pretty fun regardless. A fun stream in the future. I definitely will be doing 7 run streams in the future. Absolutely. Just not right this moment. Because I'm, trying to level up in multiplayer first so I can get all the gear and weapons that I would like. And so far, I've had to place orders, off of people in the square to get the gear I'm looking for, because my shops just will not give it to me. The shops for literally the past 8 days have kind of just sucked. Nothing really that cool or interesting in them at all. Good for telling you where people are. I mean, that's pretty good. And it does actually damage as well, so... And awareness is something that's really good to have with an ink brush, so... Yeah, because if you get caught off guard, you're kind of screwed. You can also use the Splat and 3F on the phone to get some stuff from merch. I have been doing that as well, but... even that's kind of sucking at the moment. Dude, that is one of the best specials that the NZAP could have had. Given it, like, run speed up and swim speed up, like, that's a very solid combination for the NZAP. Super quick, super nimble. Wow. And the best part about that special is that while it's in effect, you instantly respawn. No respawn delay. Which makes it, right out of the gate, one of my favorite specials just from that alone. Those suction bombs... it probably could have had a better sub-weapon. I mean, suction bombs are okay, but they're not as good as they were in Splatoon 2. In Splatoon 2, they were freaking powerful. In this game, not so much. They're just a slower detonating splat bomb. Use ability, take ability doubler off of the Splat Fizz T. And you don't lose any of your special gauge when you die under it as well. I know, exactly. So, you can activate your special and die immediately, and you'll be able to pretty much do it right away. Once again, once you respawn. Very solid. Again, much like in... Here's the thing that, that's with the NZAP 85. That's been pretty much the theme for it in every game. It's, like, all around the best... it's one of the best weapons in the game. It's a very solid, frontliner, while also providing support to the team. So it's good at solo and team play. It's a very easy, solid weapon, which makes it one of my favorites. And it's been that way since Splatoon 1. Splatoon 1's kit had the splat bombs with the echolocator. Splatoon 2, suction bombs with ink armor. And now in this game, we get suction bombs with tentacooler, or whatever it's called. Very solid, aggressive support hybrid weapon, which makes it one of my favorites. Welcome, Blue. How's it going? Playing some Cuphead right now? Nice. Have fun with that. And welcome back, Hap. Sure, 2 weapons from obtaining them all. Rapid Blaster Pro and Elator Scope. Obtained them all so far. Hoping Nintendo adds, more weapons in the future, because what we have right now is kind of stale. Such bad service. No, you're cool. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna leave this lobby real quick. I'm gonna go check out Sheldon's weapons real quick. Gonna see what else I can use. Gonna see what else I can use. What else I can use. Unfortunately, you still don't level up in private battles. I mean, it's understandable why. It's because people can, abuse that to level up faster. But at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Yes, I know I can decorate my locker. I am fully aware. This is able to get new weapons once every 3 months. So now on December 1st, we get our first batch of new weapons. This game is getting the Splatoon 1 treatment. You love food, so do I. It's delicious. It's tasty. It's yummy. Go to Harmony every time your catalog levels up. Yep, she'll get you some new stuff. Okay, I've only got 2, so... Got the dualies, or this. There's the ends app, speaking of. And apparently it can't stop. It's cool. I've only got another hour of streaming anyway, so... There's the ink brush. No, for now I'll stick with what I have. Because the splatter shot is still a solid weapon. It looks cool too. I'm sorry that I cannot pronounce your name properly. Millie? I'll just call you Millie. But thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Hope you like what you see. Okay, here we go again. I will accept that friend request momentarily. Every time your catalog levels up, or when you hit freshness star 1 on any weapon. Which is kind of a pain. I think I honestly prefer earning money to buy the weapons and stuff. That's just me, though. Because needing to actually wait every time you level up means you can still not have an early unlocked weapon because you don't have enough Sheldon's licenses, which is kind of dumb. So I think I prefer using the money. Being Chef Saltbaker on Expert. Right now is pain. Okay, so please let me know who sent me these friend requests so I know who I'm accepting them from. Of course. That will still happen, won't it? Good old comm errors. You gotta love them. Taking friend requests not in the lobby. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't make it a 30-minute ban, given how much emphasis they're putting on the number 3 in this game. Okay, let's try that again. The funny thing is, in Cuphead, I've fought chefs. The only difficulty I play on at all is expert mode. And I've fought Chef Saltbaker so many times because he's like my favorite weapon, my favorite boss in the entire game. So it's gone to the point where I can like S-rank him without taking a hit because I've played him so many times. And I see Paul has shown up. Hello. Gotta go. Take care, Clean. Have a good one. Stay safe. That was a very bad time to be getting a call. Gosh darn it. Let's see how high up this goes, actually. Jeez. I mean, the range is pretty good, I guess. Okay, is this everybody? We can use one more person for a 2v2. Because admittedly, 1v1s aren't that interesting, if I'm being honest. They feel kind of slow-paced. They feel kind of slow. Wait, You gonna join us? Nice. Actually, here's something funny. Like, during Splatoon 2, like the early, like kind of halfway through, the splatter shot did 35 damage, but now for some reason they updated it to do 36. It's like, okay, what's that one extra hit point gonna do for you? Okay, 2v2, let's go. I mean, I guess it's a nice to have. So technically I got a damage up in an update, but, you know, pretty much negligibly so. Okay, let's go. Ding ding. Kiryu, because you're using that weapon. I can try. Actually, the what's it called? The reflux tri-stinger weapon. It's faster. It fires faster. However, it does not leave explosive shots. So the normal one's got that going for it at least. With some bomb damage to change the shots to splat. I mean, maybe. I mean, that is a really viable strategy. Pairing your damage with your own explosive ordnance. Who was up here and where? And that just completely canceled my shot. That was an accidental squid surge, mind you. Oh no. Hey, how's it going? Ugh. It's really hard playing with these tiny little Joy-Cons after having been using a Pro Controller. Makes it slightly harder to aim, but hey, I can't. Oh, whoop! I almost walked right off the stage. Maybe it's future one will have burst bombs. That's what I'm hoping so, because it had burst bombs in its vanilla kit in the previous 2 games, and I'm not sure why they just changed that up all of a sudden. This kit is pretty much the Tenatech from Splatoon 1, but, like I said, worse. Double crab tank. We're having crab. Ouch. I got the assist. Almost joining. You're almost there. It's cool. I got another hour of streaming to go, so no hurry. But yeah, the kit that I really want to see is the splatter shot with burst bombs and reef slider, or triple ink strike. Though I think I would prefer reef slider over triple ink strike, just because of the fact that it's one of those sub weapons where it doesn't feel like I have to use all 3 before getting splatted. That is just a really fun special weapon. Just sliding up to people and just exploding. It's really fun to do. So yeah, the kit that I really want to see is Tenatech Splatter Shot with burst bombs and reef slider. That's what I would like to see. A versatile kit for a versatile weapon. Makes sense. I thought I hit you 3 times. Excuse me. Yeah, see, the Splatter Shot Pro is much better than the vanilla Splatter Shot at combat because of the bigger damage and longer range. So, yeah. One more toss. Ah. Well, at least there's no main power-up. And hopefully there won't be. We don't need anything breaking the balance of the game again. G to the G's. Which doesn't only kill sometimes. That's what I'm saying. The Tri-Stinger is a weapon that I feel like Nintendo just threw in to say, hey, we made a new weapon, but we don't know how to balance it properly. Wow, same teams again? And on a worse stage. Yay! This is right now my least favorite stage in the game, just because it's such a freaking spawn camp happy stage. It's such a spawn campy stage, and I do not like it. It's pretty much the new Fort Mackerel, which I did not enjoy. Hello. Ooh, Splatana. Solid sub-weapon, but it's got the Ultra Stamp, so... yeah, no thank you. Soon. Oh, it's battle time. Poor Mackerel is not great. Literally, if you're pinned down, you're pretty much screwed. Because it's such a narrow map. They can see which direction you're going and just splat you out of it. Once you're pinned down, there's like... you're just screwed. That's all there is to it. And if they're using long-range weapons like the Splattershot Pro, you're even further. You're screwed even further because those weapons absolutely dominate that map. Owie. Wait a minute, are the crab chains explosive shots the same as the freaking Exploshers explosive shots? They looked identical. And we still have not seen any bomb launchers yet in this game. No bomb rushes so far. And you... oh. Whee! Oh, gotta go. Oops. Suction bomb? Where'd it go? Wipe out! Now's a chance to make a little push. That's kind of cool how if everyone gets, you know, splatted, it gives you a big wipeout sign. That's kind of cool. Yes, suction bomb. Ugh. Get camped by squelchers and chargers on poor macro. If someone's using a charger and Camp Triggerfish on the other side, and they're good at it, you're not getting through that way. So good luck with that. But Port Mackerel? Yeah. You see why burst bombs are so freaking good? Jeez. Burst bombs are just solid freaking are a very solid sub-weapon. So please, give a future Splattershot burst bombs. Thank you. Along with an actual fun special to use. The only special I wouldn't mind that isn't either Triple Link Strike or the Brief Slider is Booyah Bomb. Because that one is still fun. I like that one. But I would like to have one of the new specials that come with this game. Just so it feels like I'm playing a new game, you know what I mean? Because Nintendo seems to have a problem with recycling. Okay. Oh. I wanted to stick a suction bomb to the wall. Dun, dun, dun. I'll take the trade. I feel like Splatana is kind of underpowered as well. Hope for the Splatfest, the team with the lead at halftime does not end with 0 points again. Seriously. You got a store and you found, and get this, Cinefuego Toast Crunch. So, spicy Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal? Swizzles, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome. I'll continue with the 2v2s until we get some more. Hammerhead Bridge. Cool. Before you uppercutted him, then it's called skill. But yeah, welcome, Paul. How's it going? Welcome. But then again, the Splatfest, the premiere, like, none of the stuff carried over to the main game, so it didn't even matter. Dude, the shots just traveled right over that target that was right in front of me. How do you use this thing properly? Okay, I'll have to accept that friend request once I close the lobby, because I don't want another comm error, because Nintendo will be like, oh, sorry, due to our incompetence, you are now getting hit with a 10-minute penalty. What Splatfest team am I on? Right now, I am going on for Team Gear, just because it seems like it'd be the most useful thing. Regardless if you're going to a deserted island or just going there for fun. Can you join back? Yes, you can. Anyone can. But as long as if the lobby gets full, then I'm gonna have to, close it so more people can join. And if you have sent me a friend request, please let me know what your Switch username is, so I know who it's coming from. I thought that worked. Hey look, classic blue and orange on the Splatfest 1 stage. Or Splatoon 1 stage. How fitting! The smell is so interesting. I don't know about you, but when it comes to breakfasts, I don't really want anything spicy. That's just me, though. I mean, I guess it would be a good way to wake you up. Did that not count at all? No, it did. Good. Worst bombs. You gotta love them. Give me my special. Reef Slider! Whoops. Dude, I like the Reef Slider a lot. It's so much fun. It's fast and kind of instant, but it's like one of those specials that's just like, here we go! It's just a lot of fun to use. I see crab tank. Just did not travel over. Get you. That is another annoyingly excruciating thing about this special, is that if it hits even as much as the little corner of a pixel on something, it completely cancels it. It's so freaking annoying. Just add flamin' hot powder to all breakfast cereals. Or maybe Tabasco. I mean, after all, on this okay, last time I went shopping with Mom, I got this jalapeno Tabasco. I haven't tried it yet, but on the box that came in, it said makes breakfast, lunch, and dinner like better. So sprinkle it on your breakfast cereal, I guess. The Ink Vac, the Kirby special, they both suck. Imagine getting suction bombs to pair with that, because they both suck. It's actually kind of spicy. I mean, I imagine it would be. I like spicy foods, but maybe not for breakfast. Okay, so all set. I'll spectate. You guys have fun. I don't like how you can't frickin' You know, just press up and it'll take you to the bottom option like it did in Splatoon 2. You have to actually click all the way down to the bottom. So that's kind of annoying. Nothing too bad. It's, you know, it's more of a nice to have. More than it traveled right over the target. Dude, what purpose does this thing serve? What is this special's purpose? Is it a backliner? Is it support? Is it slay? What is it? Because it doesn't do very good with either. Wasn't expecting it to be this spicy. It's actually that spicy. I may have to try it out. What'd you say it was? Cinefuego Toast Crunch? Dang. I think you sucked up a bomb with it. Okay, the thing that's really busted about the ink fact is that it can suck up ink from other specials. Which pretty much makes it the anti-special special. So that's kind of busted, honestly. Oh, actually, oddly enough, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I got my first official Splatoon themed, you know, merge kind of thing, kind of. I got a Splatoon 3 themed case for the Switch OLED because it even came with a screen protector. I got it at GameStop, so it was a steal. I still needed a screen protector for my OLED, and I got a case for it because I needed one. I don't want to just leave it sitting out. And it's Splatoon 3 themed, so it's pretty cool looking. It's a win-win. I was scared out of that roller coming in with the Ultra Stamp. See, the Ultra Stamp just gets destroyed. I mean, you can literally shoot straight at it as it's coming at you, and every time they lift it up, if your shot connects, it'll damage them. So, it's vulnerable from every angle. It just, in my opinion, sucks. Just not that good, in my opinion. You stole it? Yes, I did. Take that, GameStop. No, just kidding. There was a really freaking cool Animal Crossing New Horizons one. The color for it was really cool. It was like, you know, it's got the blue with the light blue stripes and the yellow zippers. It was really cool looking. Unfortunately, the OLED would not fit in there because it was intended for the normal Switch. If I could have gotten it with the OLED size, I would have. Because it was really cool looking. But unfortunately, even that very negligible size difference with the OLED makes it so that the cases actually, it won't fit in them, oddly enough. What's it even bigger by? Like 0.18 centimeters or something? Like, what's the point? They could have made it twice as big, and that would have been pretty freaking awesome. To buy from GameStop unless you have to, after they ripped you off of preliminary amiibo pre-orders. Yeah, that must have freaking sucked. Speaking of, I need to look into Splatoon 3 amiibo so I can save gear setups. Okay, we're going down the list on spectators. This stage again. Yay! What do I feel like using? Let's switch it up a bit. Let's go Slosher. This Slosher combo is actually pretty good. You can pair... An indirect hit with the Splat Bomb is 30 damage, while a direct hit from a Slosher is 70. So, pairing any in either order will result in a Splat, so... Very freaking solid setup. Very solid sub-weapon. It's 100 exactly, though. So if they have any bump defense up at all, that won't work. So, yeah. Watch out for that. You have no idea how to use this Platana? Neither do I. But something tells me Ninja Squid would be a very solid option for it. Your 3D Nintendo Switch OLED 1x Pro Edition Light. What a freaking mouthful. The new Nintendo Switch OLED Light. If you hold forward on the stick when doing a full charge swing with the Splatana, you'll scoot forward a little bit. If you hit someone directly, that will insta-splat them, so... It's like an ink brush, but more risky. Because you actually have to charge it up first, which is kind of a... If you need to be up close to splat somebody and have to charge it first, that's kind of a bad combination. The charge may be quick, but unfortunately, not really quick enough. Compared to some of the other weapons' time to splat. Oh. Beep. You're joining? Nice! So yeah, if you're gonna win the Splatana, I do heavily recommend Ninja Squid for that thing. That might just save your bacon more often than not. And ink res, since being up close means you're gonna be in enemy ink very often. I got my special. That's it! Wipe out on both sides. And yes, bomb defense up would also help out with Splatana, because surely they'll result to try and spam their sub-weapons at you from a distance, and not allow you to get close. But if you can maintain the element of surprise, you'll catch them off guard, and it'll be performing swimmingly. Uh-oh. Ouch! Going back to Splatoon 2. See how it's going. Nice. Up and over. Oh, the other person's at other enemies in their base. Uh-oh. I do like how in Splatoon 1, however, the Slosher had burst bombs as its sub-weapon. That is a very strong combination. In fact, I would argue it's probably OP. Especially considering damage up in Splatoon 1 increased the damage of both your sub and main weapon, so you could get some pretty freaking easy splats with that thing. I'm not sure if it increased the damage of your special or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Hello. Oh, jeez. Lucky. Lols. I guess it kind of was, because I was just aiming over and hoping it would hit. But this Slusher kit right here is actually very solid. In fact, I wouldn't mind maining it, if anything. But it is kind of ink hungry, so I would have to use some good ink saver abilities. Going down the list on spectators, let's go. Undertow again? Watch this. I think literally all it takes is 16 full sloshes to fill your special meter up with this thing. No joke. All it takes is 16 full sloshes to fill it up. But that's assuming, you know, there's a good combo right there. Don't worry, you'll be able to join in the next lobby. Or the next game. Don't worry. You got it. The design on Slosher is actually kind of cool looking, too. It's very sparkly. And I like how it kind of fades into blue from the purple. That's cool looking. Cool looking design. How do you leave the lobby? I think you can hit the minus button and there'll be an option for it. I'm not entirely sure though. I have no idea! Ink the boys. Ink the boys. And you will be doing the splatting because you have... I'm not sure. Would the Slosher be considered a splat-oriented weapon or a turf-oriented weapon? Because it is good at splatting. The range is good, it hits over walls, and the damage is really high, but I imagine there's more effective splatting weapons. Yeah, triple link strike is fun too. Yay, I'm thirsty! Thank you. Dang, there used to be a technique where you could, like, have the slosh, like, circle round. I think they got rid of that, unfortunately. So now the shots will travel straight no matter how much force you put into a swing. Whoopsies! I imagine the Slosher is a pretty good candidate for getting rid of crab tanks. You're gonna look at the blasters? Gotcha. The blaster, the vanilla blaster kit, from what I've seen, is kind of sucky. It's got, I mean, auto bombs are nice, which is probably something you would want in a blaster because they can check around corners for you to see if anyone's there. So you know in advance, you won't have to get Falcon surprise attacked. But the special weapon, I can't really remember what it was. All I remember is that I didn't like it. You might though, so give it a whirl. Ouch. Yes, the damage. It was Big Bubbler. Oh my gosh. They're using Big Bubbler on too many weapons. In fact, there's something I want to show you guys. So, actually, I do apologize, Hap, but after this match, I'm gonna leave the lobby entirely so I can show you guys something. Something that really just angers me. I didn't like it. Because it's like, it kind of shows that Nintendo was just running out of ideas for weapon kit combinations. It's ridiculous. Even with one new sub and new specials entirely, it's like, how do you do that? Like, how? Did you just shut off your brain for a second because you didn't want to take some time to think of something new and creative? Here's the problem though. Blasters fill their, specials by splatting people, not really inking turf, because they are terrible at turf inking. They really are. But yeah, there's something I want to show you guys real quick. Something that just really ticks me off. A huge pet peeve of mine that's been going on in the series since the first game. And it's done even worse in this game now. See your last comment about tower control? One moment. I'm gonna have to close out this lobby first. Please wait, I'm waiting. It's opening tower control because it protects the inside of the end. Wait, you can put this Big Bubbler on the tower itself? Jeez. Something tells me they designed that special specifically for tower control. And the fact that teammates can super jump to it, that's pretty freaking insane. Okay, but yeah, let me show you guys something really quickly. Look at this. Do you see this? Are you seeing this? Two completely different weapons, back to back, exact same kit. Point sensors and ink storm. Look at this. This aggravates me a lot. I cannot stand how they reuse the same kits on different weapons so often. It's like, why? You have new subs and new specials. Get creative. Use your imagination for a change. Please, Nintendo? Is it that much of a monumental task? Yeah, and the worst part is they're one level apart, so... Jeez. I can't stand that in these Splatoon games. How often they reuse kits on different weapons. It's aggravating to me. I don't know why. It's just a pet peeve that I have. Get creative for a change. Ever gotten lost during a battle? Can't say that I have. How do you get lost on these maps? Would you like to clarify that for me, Judd? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, speaking of the blaster, here it is. Roller's got Big Bubbler. I think they're using Big Bubbler a little too much. That's another thing. Okay, but back to the good old splatter shot. And making a new room. Let's go. With friends. Yes, with friends. You better believe with friends. You just got used to it because I won't stop doing it. I mean, when I thought that the duplicate can't get any worse, they give two weapons the same kit back to back. So it's like, when it gonna get worse with the kit duplicates? It got worse. Two weapons back to back, just one level apart, have the same kits. That is excruciating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3v3, let's go. At least I gave the range blaster a different look. So that's nice. Yep, Peppa's gonna destroy everybody. Okay, whoever is sending me that, please let me know what your Switch username is, so I know who I'm accepting it from, and I will accept it as soon as I can. Dynamo? More like Dino. Dino roller. Mr. Hobo, how's it going? Welcome. And that was you that sent it? Okay. I will accept it as soon as I can, and it looks like we're having a... Nope, never mind. We're good. Let's go. Hey, the classic blue and orange. Neato. B, how's it going? Welcome. I'm hoping by 5 my time today, the shops have, something good. Are there fake contacts in this game? Because I'd like to have that as my... I stopped moving because I thought I died! I was at the epicenter of that thing's explosion and I lived. The Trizuka needs a really serious damage buff. I'm sorry. This thing sucks. I stopped moving because I thought I got splatted, because I was like dead centered in that explosion, and I lived. What in the frick? You guys want to know what the worst special in the game is so far? Look no further than the Trizuka. Jeez, the normal blasters themselves are better than this thing. Ouch. It's not loading. You're not in the match. Did you join before I started? Yep, in an hour. Time to check the shops. But yeah, I think the Trizuka needs a really serious damage buff. This thing can't do anything. Holy shoot. I know I complain about it a lot, but that's all I can do, because this thing just blows. I'm surprised I managed to get out of that. Holy shoot. But it's not loading. You might be able to join as soon as this match is over. We shall see. Don't forget to paint the rooftops. They count. Oh look, it's the much bigger... Literally, that thing does the exact same thing that the frickin' Ink Mine does. Hellos! I saw you up there. But shot RNG was in your favor. You do see it anyway? You're level 7 now? Nice! I think that's currently my level in Turf War right now. Level 7. I want to get to level 8 before I end up, actually deciding on any gear. But I want to use the fake contacts as my headgear in this game. Just because I like how it looks like I don't have anything on my head. I like that. Ooh, G to the G's. You had a DC. I did not see that at all. Get to know DCs are still pretty darn common in this game. Johanna. Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. Dynamo goofy ass Tinky. Did I get a new Switch? I got the Switch OLED, yeah, specifically for this game. But I can transfer it over to my, original Switch, which is nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't even start it and it gives me a comm error. Okay. Now what do you have to say to me? Meow. I did not know, you foolish. Trouble aiming at opponents. Change your direction precisely. Tilt to change direction, or tilt controller to aim. Extra precision. I happen to know a few targets. I can change my aim all I want, but if Shot RNG says no, I'm not going to hit the target. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes left. Let's go. Like Mario Kart where the lobby stays up for several minutes. That would be really helpful. Whoop. Dun, 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 dun. Yoing. Jeez, what is that blast radius? It's terrible. But yeah, I'm hoping the fake contacts are in this game because I want to use them as my main headgear because I like it when it looks like I'm not wearing anything. And this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice, let's go. 3v3. Just wish this thing is all AF. Is it overheating? Turf 4, Hammerhead Bridge. Yay! Do I have this range? No, I can't even hit the target unless I do this. And even then, shot RNG is saying, nobody no. You were not allowed to hit that target. However, I think one of the things that, whatever it is, the Squid Surge upgrade ability, can't remember what it's called, it actually increases your accuracy while airborne, so it makes it very useful for doing sneak attacks when Squid Surging up a wall. Didn't even get to play that much. I know, and I apologize for that, but hey, you're here now, so that's good. Let's go. The only time you remember to do Squid Surge is in Salmon Run. I imagine it's actually very helpful in that game mode. Hello, explosive ordnance. Imagine triple Booyah Bomb. That would be kind of insane. Doing, doing, a doing. Nothing. Ow, here they come. Wipe out. That's a cool touch. That's a nice touch. Does that happen in Salmon Run when everyone gets wiped out? Wow. The slight little pixel of that corner got my suction bomb stuck. Yeah, literally, that thing does exactly what the Ink Mine does. 45 damage on the hit, and it tracks you. So if anything, it's pretty much just a better Ink Mine. Yay, it's gotten to the point where Nintendo's recycling subs in the form of specials. Yay! Doo-doo, doo-doo. Orange and purple. Pretty nice combo. Reminds me of these little inflatable slides we go to for these birthday party places or whatever. Jeez. Yeah. G to the G's. Then we'll map the tricolor. We'll be on Hammerhead Bridge this time around. Great. So it's going to be on this stage. I'm guessing the Ultra Signal is going to be on top of that little square. And right in the dead center. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Oh, Museum D'Alfonsino. Here's one we haven't seen yet. At least since we started playing this game. Directed at point blank range. It's a blaster. Rare footage of the range blaster being good. There we go. It doesn't even show the full roller. It's cut. It's like cut off halfway. That's kind of funny looking. Been able to aim with a blaster before, so this is new to you. Did they make the blasters more accurate in this game? That'd be kind of cool. Goo! Dun, 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 dun. Now where's a good spot to activate this? I have no clue. Something else that annoys me is that it slowly, disappears over time. I think it should only disappear after you use all 3 of your shots, which is kind of annoying. It's like, no, I got 1 more shot. Oh, too late. Oopsie-daisy. Ouch. Ten missiles! 10 missiles? Imagine being able to do something like grab this fire extinguisher and just use it against your opponents. That'd be kind of funny. That'd be freaking hilarious if you could do that. Just grab that fire extinguisher and just use it on your opponents. That would be freaking funny. What is the point of this Trizuka? Please give me better special on future kit with burst bombs being the sub weapon. Liz, that would be amazing. A well-rounded kit for a well-rounded weapon. Versatility is the strong suit, so keep it that way, Nintendo. Jeez, that was an indirect hit and a half. Holy shoot. Pegasus, how's it going? Welcome. Uh-oh. It's okay. I can just toss this down, and everything will be fine. Kind of. Ouch. We're like in a Spider-Man pose up on this thing. Kind of looks like Sonic's crouching, position in Sonic Unleashed. G to the G's. Okay, 10 more minutes. I think that's enough time for maybe two more matches? Maybe? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep. Ooh, Inkblot Art Academy. This place looks really nice. And this, it's the lighting just makes it look so nice. Nothing like hitting it. Berserks with, yeah. Stinger use. I can't use the Singer for anything. Like a really weak charger, pretty much. It was that close to the target and it's still... Wow. Holy shoot, dude. I'll press recon next time. Bop, 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 bop. Let's go. Yeah, this place looks really nice. Holy shoot. And it's funny because I remember this was one of the first stages I ever played on with my friends in Splatoon 2. So, seeing it now is actually kind of nice. I do not want it to go that far out. But it did. Which is fine. Really? It's gonna do that now, huh? Ooh, yes, I'm thirsty. Yum yum. Ooh, I'm thirsty. This is an extreme thirst. I sure can't wait to drink all these drinks. April Fools! To me. I can actually land on top of that. Yeah, we're reaching new heights. Owie. I sure hope that the feature kit gets a better special, because I do not know what to do with this thing when I get it. Like, flat out. I do not know what to do with it. Oh, I'll take that nice juicy devil. Yummy. I saw you drop down from there. I saw you climbing the wall. I saw you scaling. Got the ink paste? Yeah. I'll take it. The 10 minutes ban also applies to private battles. Even to private battles? What in the heck? That's just dumb. Can't play on one while you're under the limit. That is stupid. Okay, we got time for one more match, and then I'm gonna have to call it a stream. Let me see. No. Yes, I'll go recon mode this time around. All set. Do 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 do. And I'm gonna go with this weapon. What, do I not get to recon mode now all of a sudden? Okay, game. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yes! I got a force field! May not have forgotten that you can go in other people's big bubblers. I think big bubbler's only ever going to be useful for freaking tower control, but that's about it. You can put it on the tower and super jump to it as long as it's active. So I think that's the only time it's going to be any good. Any other time, not so much. Woo! Gotta go. Bye boy. Really? Yes, yes, yes. They can't last for 1 hour. What? Excuse-moi? I'll take the splat. Yeah. Go in it. I tried. I wanted to use that to my advantage. Nope. Your music isn't playing. Neither is mine now that I'm listening. I'm doing good, thank you, Fugzy. How about yourself? Hope you're doing good too. Wait a minute, what in the frick? What was that? Is that what recon mode is? Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and turn that right the fudge off. Are you serious? You wanna run that by me again, Nintendo? You did what now? I wasn't even paying attention to the time on the map. I just thought recon is, you recon a map while you wait for the match to start. But no, it's just... I don't freaking know. That was bizarre. Okay, but now we know. And no one is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Whoopsies! Yay, jump rope! Or jump beam, rather. Right into the catalog. Nice. Sadly, you can't level up at all in private battles. It's for obvious reasons, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying how you can't do that. Ouch. Yee! That's why the music wasn't playing, because it was in recon mode. That explains everything. Darn it. Wanted to use that to my advantage again. But no. Wing! Thanks, man. I'm gonna wing it. What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? You really don't know, don't you? Ouch. Jeez. Go. I'm gonna go this way. Never, never. Oh, so yours will work, but mine won't. Okay. I see how it is, game. Whee! Yeah, this just goes to show that I was right when I say I am nowhere near a competitive level. that match just proved otherwise. I absolutely, totally frickin' sucked that match. G to the G's. And due to that Raycon mode thing, I think I'm gonna go one more match just because I was stupid. We're at the same point with almost no decent gear. I mean, kind of. But yeah, I am. Even when I do get decent gear, no, I definitely won't be a competitive player by any means. Not by any means whatsoever. So, let's go back with this. Ready! Do-do, do-do. Go! Suction! Full suction! Rare footage of the Trizuka actually doing its job. Moving targets. I swear, I had better get some good stuff in the shops this time around. I'm tired of needing to order off of people. Give me good headgear. Time to get 0 splats. Well, that's better than I will do. Especially on this frickin' stage. It's literally Port Mackerel 2.0. Technically 3.0 because they did redesign Port Mackerel in the second game, but it still sucked. It still really sucked. Absolutely and totally still really sucked. Go, 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 go. I need to shop RNG, seriously. But, knowing Nintendo, RNG is never in my favor. I darn it. I can't get behind them. Yes, missiles. Whoopsies. Did not exactly mean to activate this, but I'll take it. Ouch. Go! Doo-doo, doo-doo. Go, 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 go. All I really want are the frickin' fit contacts, because I kind of like just wearing those. I like it when it looks like I got nothing on my forehead here. It's cool looking. The headphones are cool, but yeah, not my style. Ouch. That actually could be a bot. But thank you for hiding him. Jeez. Yeah, I really dislike this stage. This stage just blows. For Mackerel 3.0, once you're pinned down, there's nothing you can do about it. Just accept your defeat. Nice to know that even now Nintendo still can't exactly get any real map designs. Ooh, I'll take the trick. Oh, never mind, it was an assist. I'll take the assist. I'll booyah to that. Wow, my suction bomb stuck to the very millipixel end of that. Why does this kit have to suck so hard? The weapon is good, the kit sucks. Dang it. G to the G's. Very close game indeed. Undertow spillway. Okay, one more match and then I'll call it a stream. Mincemeat Metalworks. Don't think I've been here yet. Wait, one second. Before I actually do this last match, hold on. Freaking A. Can I please close it out? Nintendo, is that too much to ask for? Please. No, I don't want to equip. I want to exit it. Why can't I exit the lobby? Okay, so yeah, Nintendo, you guys need to rethink that one as well. Just saying. I could have just DC'd myself, but then I probably would have gotten the penalty, and Nintendo would be like, "Oh, sorry for our incompetence, but it was your fault." So it's like the only way to do it is to DC, but Nintendo will punish you for that. Jeez. One time you accidentally called it Minecraft Metalworks? Wow. That's gonna be what I call this stage from now on. Minecraft Metalworks. That's what I'm calling it from now on. Minecraft Metalworks. Jeez. Minecraft Metalworks. Ouch. Dang, something got cancelled right out of the gate. No idea what it is. But that was quick. Ouch! Wow, is the Shot RNG really being that mean to me right now? How is a junior beating a vanilla splatter shot every frickin' time? Jeez. I guess Shard RNG just doesn't like me. Maybe I should main the splash so I don't have to deal with it. And even when it happens, it's a trade. Maybe I'll try maining the splash so I don't have to deal with shot RNG. It's got burst bombs, but unfortunately the Ultra Stamp completely ruins the kit for me entirely. I do not like Ultra Stamp at all. In the slightest, I don't. Good gosh, this thing sucks. I'll take the Jubilee. First one on crab. Oh wait, well, you know what I mean. Regardless, I don't like the kit. The burst bombs are good, but I don't like the crab tank at all. I think it kind of sucks, honestly. But I might main it so I don't have to deal with shot RNG. Because that was just annoying. G to the G's. You were bad that match? I was worse that match. Look it, it almost does look like Minecraft, doesn't it? Sheesh. Ah, I was supposed to close the room. Whatever. Okay, one more match then. And I want to change my weapon, because this weapon is betraying me. This weapon is betraying me. Let's go with this one again. But yeah. Minecraft Metal Wars. Zoom. Yeah, this one's gonna be much better for getting those ones, honestly. Franklin, how's it going? Oh no, it's another bot. Goody. You're trying to protect me with the evac. Well, thank you for that. Because I needed it. So now that the splatter shot has betrayed me with its shot RNG, I think I'll look for a new weapon in the form of the splash. No shot RNG allowed. I was about to say, if that actually followed you down, that would be funny. That would have been freaking hilarious. Is there ink recovery lag with this thing? Jeez. That admittedly kind of sucks. If there is in fact ink recovery lag. Buy one for Sheldon before you hit the required level. I know, but unfortunately I've only got 2 Sheldon's licenses, so I won't be able to do that. I gotta wait until I level up again so I can get it. Which I will do later today, because I'm gonna be grinding in this game pretty solidly. I think there is ink recovery lag with this Slosher. Yippee! Uh-oh. How'd that not get you? I'm gonna toss this, gonna use it, and toss it. Yes, 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 do something. Yay! Wipe out! I mean, I'm willing to give the crab tank a try. I would just prefer something else. Something like Reef Slider. Or Triple Link Strike. I like Reef Slider the best because it's pretty much instant activation. G to the G's. Nice strike. Thank you. You did nothing that game. Neither did I. So it's all good. Okay, one more, and then we're calling it good. I like to do an even amount of games, so... let's see. Bleep and a bleep. We're gonna go with that. It's Minecraft Metalworks again. Look at this. All it takes is 16. No, not a Squid Party, because we don't have any fitting map for that yet. So it's gonna be an actual match. Let's go. Oh no, if we don't win, it's because of me. Doesn't matter how many times I play it, I mean, I'm satisfied where I am, but the thing that really feeds me is just, like, the RNG that goes into the shots. Because even if a weapon is, like, a 2 or 3 shot splat, it's generally always going to end up being either 4 or 6, or even 5. Maybe even 5, because of the fact that not every shot's going to connect because of that shot RNG. So on a 3-shot splat weapon, it could be up to 6, depending on how bad your RNG is with the shot. 2, 3. I'll take that ink strike. But I'm calling it right now. I am calling it right now. Watch as Nintendo gives the Neo Splash-O-Matic Toxic Mist as the sub-weapon, because Nintendo loves redundancy that much. They love to recycle kits. Everyone knows this. And since that was the last thing it had, and the other thing that they could, copy from the previous game, that's what they're gonna give it. Just you watch. Even if the special is Reef Slider for that kit, I'm not using it because Toxic Mist. Whee! Yeah, sadly no Splatfest mode yet, so that's okay though. We'll probably get one sooner or later. Wait, what the heck did I hit? I saw the thingy. Incoming! Oh, I'm out of ink. That's the only thing keeping me from doing good with this weapon. It's pretty darn ink hungry, but it's a very solid weapon. Like, flat out. I was counting on that. Jeez. Owie! Okay, so that's gonna do it for today's stream. Gosh darn it. I meant to exit out like 2 matches ago, but you know me, I like even matches. Oh, it was a tie and we won by a coin flip. Wow. A tie and we won by a freaking coin flip. Why doesn't Nintendo just allow ties? I don't get it. Just give us ties, Nintendo. Everyone, because that means everyone did like the same amount of work. So why not give them the reward they deserve? But then again, it's Nintendo. You gotta remember that. Okay, however, what do you want now, Judd? Have I tried the shell out? Yes, I have, and I got junk from it. Not worth the 5,000. Every subsequential time is 30,000. That is way overpriced for what it does. Seriously, that is dumb. That is dumb. Are you kidding me with that? Okay, anywho's, that is going to do it for today's live stream. Let's see who we got. We got Dr. OMG. We've got Ninja Pawn. No, I'm looking at the green and pink. Okay, so Ninja Pawn, we got Paul, Johanna, who else is here? Hap, and myself. And this is what... Yay, I'm a big blob of ink. Okay. Just once a day. Exactly. Just the 5,000. Anywho's, that is going to do it for today's live stream. Tomorrow, I will be doing a collab with Subspace, Speed Inkling, and Riolu for this game. So... thank you guys for joining me. I will be streaming this game once again on Sunday. Sunday might be Salmon Run. I want to get into Salmon Run now as well. But yes. That was pretty insane. Gonna miss your helmet? Yeah. I think you could get it back, can you? Is it a new Grizzgo? Probably. I just hope the fake contacts are here, because I want to use that as my headgear. But anywho's, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream right here. So, again, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you literally tomorrow and after tomorrow for more Splatoon 3. So, until next time, love you all. Take care.